Hi, my name is Nana and welcome to my channel, A Puzzling Lamb. It's finally the end of my 2025 puzzle hauls. In this video, I'm going to show you my November and December haul. And this is the third haul video I'm filming this day. So sorry if I'm a bit more rambly or stumbling over my words a bit more than usual. I have been talking for a long time. But anyway, let me finally show you the last puzzles I got in 2025. First November, and in November I actually only got one puzzle, and it's a puzzle I got in an online competition. The Danish online competitions Puzzle Race DK, organized by PusleStudiet. It's Puzzle Race DK number 14, and it's this one. I don't have it anymore. Normally, by far, most of the puzzles we get in the Puzzle Race DK competitions are just my style. Puzzles I would have bought on my own because I just love the images so much. This is not one of them, which is perfectly fine and understandable that she's mixing up these styles. So, not everyone have the same style as me. Some people would love this, and it's great that there is something for everyone. Not my style at all. It's this photograph. Yeah, it was just really difficult. Don't remember what it's called. It's Bluebird Puzzle. As I recall, all of that water there was really difficult. And yeah, but it's good to be challenged sometimes. So I did this in 1 hour, 18 minutes and 27 seconds. It's not often I have a time that's over that 1 hour, 15 minutes, which probably says more about the type of puzzles I choose to do. That it's very rare that I choose to do puzzles that are more difficult. But anyway, that was my time, and my placement is also, I think, a reflection of not only is this a difficult puzzle, but it's also a style I don't do very much. So it is one of my worst placements I've had, but it's still great, I think. It is, out of 30, I became number 16. So with that image, I'm so happy with that placement. It could have been so much worse, and with my time. But that was everything I got in November. Quite amazing. I think it is the smallest puzzle haul I've had in a month in the whole time I've had this channel. But now December, and it's another story with December. I have a lot of puzzles there. So let's start with the 3 puzzles that I got secondhand. The first one here, quite amazing. I've seen it around online, but never seen it in person before. It's a UNICEF puzzle, a 1,000-piece one. So I showed you in, I think, 2 haul videos ago, I showed you a UNICEF puzzle, a vintage UNICEF puzzle. Mostly the ones they've done have been those around 200-ish pieces. But they have this 1,000-piece one with a really, really beautiful illustration. I think it's going to be difficult. I think it's going to be really difficult. But yeah, really looking forward to putting it together. It's called The Life of Balinese Society. I think that's how you say it. And the artist also, it's here. I'll just show you. You can see here. Really fun. Looking forward to putting it together, I think. Looking forward to seeing the image completed at least. But yeah, again, I don't know how, it's going to be difficult. But there are still a lot of details, so hopefully it will be, okay easy to do a sort of pick and place method with this puzzle. The other one I got secondhand is this Pinto puzzle. 1,000-piece Pinto puzzle I found. Let's see here. And I've actually done this image before. So my mother had this as a mini puzzle. I can't remember how many pieces. I think it was more than 150. Perhaps 300 or something like that. And I'm pretty sure it's the same image. If not, it's at least the same artist with the same like type of scene here. The artist is Smart, the Treehouse, and I can't remember. Yeah, so the pieces are here. There is actually a poster with it. That's nice. And Pinsu is plastic pieces, as you can hear, and smaller pieces than normal. I believe they've started making their pieces bigger, like so they're more normal sized pieces. I haven't seen any of those yet. But yeah, super cute image. I think I've asked before if you would like to see a review of Pinsu puzzles or Peaceful Likes. It's the same thing. Because I absolutely love their puzzles, but I have a feeling I think there are a lot of YouTube videos out there with reviews of Pinsu or Peaceful Likes. But let me know if you want to hear my opinion. I love them. Wouldn't mind doing a YouTube video with them. Then I got this Galison puzzle, Christmas puzzle, 1000 pieces, Michael Storring's Christmas Market. I've done a few Michael Storring's Galison puzzles. They're always a joy to do. This is also really fun. Christmas image. I think I talked about it in the last video also, or the video before that, I can't remember. Not a big fan of Gallison's pieces. Love their images, and this is one of them. Love it. Also going to be a little bit difficult. A lot of Storring's puzzles are a little bit difficult because it's just, so detailed and really busy images. Often this sky is going to be really fun to do. Looking forward to it. And that was all I have of images I got secondhand. Then I did buy 2 puzzles for Black Friday. So I will technically have bought those in November, but I got them in December. The first one I don't have anymore. I have sold it. I'll put up an image. It's this Treffle from their Velvet Soft Touch line. Love that line of puzzles. So amazing quality and love that velvet feel. It's a 500 piece, no pain, no painting. And I did buy it for speed puzzle practice. I do really enjoy the image, but it was Black Friday, it was super cheap. I thought, okay, I'll do that as a speed puzzle. And I did it in 1 hour, 5 minutes and 37 seconds. So yeah, quite an easy one, but did it once, don't need to do it again. I've sold it. The other one I bought at Black Friday is this one from Masterpieces. Wondrous World is this series. I think this artist has a series called Wondrous World. Go Ask Alice. And actually, I believe it was last Christmas. So Christmas 2024, I got a puzzle, Masterpieces puzzle with the same artist. I haven't done it yet. Perhaps I should do it soon. But yeah, really love that art style. This like very weird, weird and colorful. So yeah, didn't pay very much for it. And yeah, looking forward to trying it. Still haven't, as I said, done the other one, but still couldn't resist getting another one by the same artist. Then there is one I got from a Puzzle Race DK competition, number 15. The other one in November was number 14. I can't remember if I told you that. But in number 15, we got this one. So nice to get a Christmas puzzle in December for puzzle competition. It's a Pieces and Peace Christmas fireplace by the artist Simply Catty or something like that. You can see here. Such a cozy image. And I just have to say, I love, love, love the Pieces and Peace have started making their boxes smaller. I've had like one small complaint, one big complaint about Pieces and Peace puzzles. The small one, the pieces are on the loose side. I would love if the pieces did fit a bit more tightly. My big complaint was that the boxes were way too big. But they've started making them smaller, which is so great. This puzzle here, it's been a while now that I did it, so I don't quite remember what my strategy was. I think I at some point started putting together, or started with perhaps putting together the fire in here and just gave up on that pretty quickly, came back to that later. I think I ended with a lot of this greenery here. Wasn't as difficult as you might have thought. It was pretty easy to see the difference between the Christmas tree here and this, and there are some different colors on these baubles. The different patterns on the stockings were really fun. This was one of the first things I did, I believe. But yeah, loved this one. I did this in 56 minutes and 54 seconds. So yeah, an easy one. And I got a really great placement. Out of 31 participants, I became number 6. So couldn't be more happy. Now the next one I got by swapping with a friend of mine, Christina. We decided to make an advent calendar for each other. So each of us picked out a Christmas puzzle, put it together, and then divided it into 24 bags. I made this one for her, this sunshine puzzles I put together and made an advent calendar out of for her. And you know, it's fun because this way you don't know what you're getting. And she picked this Elena Essex puzzle for me, Winter Wheel. So beautiful, and it was so much fun to do as an advent calendar because there are so many different patterns and different colors all over it, so it was never boring. Yeah, really fun. This is my second Elena Essex puzzle. The other one I got a few years back was actually also one I got as an advent calendar from Christina. So that's apparently the way I'm getting Elena Essex puzzles. But I'm also looking forward to next Christmas or winter, hopefully getting time to do this one normally, you know, as a one big 1,000-piece puzzle instead of in these smaller sections. But yeah, if you want to make a advent calendar for someone, I recommend this puzzle. It was a really fun one as an advent calendar. And it's a fun way to, you know, get an advent calendar. I am a big fan of advent calendars that are 24 puzzles, you know, separate puzzles with separate images. I showed you in my last haul a penny puzzle one I bought. Loved that. I know you can buy advent calendars that are a 1,000-piece puzzle divided up, and you do a section each day, but they are often more expensive than just buying a 1,000-piece puzzle. So if you have someone you can swap with, I think it's a really fun idea to just, you know, not buy one ready-made as an advent calendar, but make your own. And also here, I know both of us, I actually don't know about her, but with me at least, it was a puzzle I already had in my collection that I hadn't done yet. So I didn't actually have to go out and buy a new puzzle. I could just pick one from my collection. So yeah, can be a really cheap way to do it. And it's a fun thing to share with someone. Now, the next puzzles are some Wentworth puzzles. So last year in 2025, I was a Wentworth ambassador. This year, I'm so lucky to be a Wentworth ambassador again. So I have a discount code for you here that can give you 10% off. I'll also have it down in the description with all of the details. But as an ambassador, we did get a Christmas gift from Wentworth, which was, so nice. So there were I'll put up some pictures. I did get a set of tins with some hot chocolate mixes, I think you call it. Was really delicious. I also got a really cute Christmas winter mug that I actually still use once in a while, even though it doesn't really fit with the theme, but it's a really nice mug. And then we got a few puzzles. So I got 2 mini puzzles of these Christmas cracker puzzles. So this holiday nutcracker, really cute, and this magnificent turkey. Oh, can it focus? Also really pretty. And then the most amazing thing I got was this Wentworth Ambassadors 2025 250 piece puzzle. So it's this collage with all of the 2025 ambassadors on it. I actually haven't put it together yet, but it's a treasured part of my collection. You can see it's me down there. Yeah, really love this. Such a cool, unique thing to have in my collection. And it was just really nice, really cozy to get a Christmas gift from Wentworth. The rest of the puzzles were also Christmas gifts, but Christmas gifts for my friends and family I got Christmas Eve. So first is this little mini puzzle, 54 pieces by the artist Jens Søndergaard. So I think this is from the Jens Søndergaard Museum. And it's really nice. I actually did it a few days ago, and it was actually really nice quality. And even though there's a lot of blue here, it's only 54 pieces, and there were enough color differences in it, so it really wasn't difficult. A lovely little puzzle. Love these mini puzzles. Nice tin here. Then I got this 1000-piece yellow puzzle. And I have a few yellow puzzles. I have some here. This actually lives right here. I had to take it out to show you in this video. And I love the quality of their puzzles. And the boxes here, you can see the whole image, I think, is here, but it is wrapped around like this. But I do believe there is a poster. They have some really interesting images in yellow. They also have some really beautiful ones that look really difficult. But yeah, they have some really interesting, quite different images. So you can see the entire image here. Also expecting this to be quite difficult, but it's so beautiful. I really love the colors. It's so serene. I think perhaps you can divide it up. It is a bit darker here on this side than it is on the other. Looking forward to trying it. Highly recommend yellow. Perhaps I should do a review video of yellow at some point. And I also think it's some interesting boxes. Great quality. Then I got this set. So this is from Gibson's, and I did in my last video talk a lot about Gibson's because I have said I do not want any more Gibson's puzzles. I've had so many horrible experiences with the quality. But in that I explained, the standard blue box puzzles. I finally did one of those. That's great quality. And the other puzzles they have changed the quality. So it is a really great quality now. This is a set, Frosty Fauna. There are 3 500-piece puzzles in it. So they have made at least one other set like this. And so you can see the first image here. And then this image. So they are all by the same artist. But I think they're all different enough from each other that it won't feel like doing the same puzzle 3 times. You can see all of them here, yeah, at once. So really looking forward to putting these together. I don't know, I haven't done it yet, and I don't know if I'm going to wait until, it's not until after summer. You can see here the puzzles, they come in paper bags. That's really great. And they are in 3 separate bags, so it's not like they're all mixed together, which I also think is really nice that they're not. So it says a little bit about the artist here on the inside of the box. Love that. Really, really happy about this. This was right at the top of my Christmas wish list. And as I said, they have another set with more summer images. I can't remember if they have another one also. But love those winter. I also love that it's winter and not necessarily Christmas puzzles. So yeah, I don't have to wait until Christmas to do them. I can, I would probably start like in the fall or something. Then I got this Lawrence King puzzle. And I also have a lot of different things to say about the Lawrence King puzzles. They've changed manufacturer a few times. The first quality they had, which were made in the Netherlands, great quality. Then they started making them in China, not great quality. Then they moved to a different manufacturer in China, and it's great quality again. Really great quality. And this is a 1,000-piece puzzle called Wild Seas. What's really interesting about this is that there are some shaped pieces. So what if it were wooden puzzles, we would call whimsy pieces. So you can see the entire image here, and there's just something about underwater scenes. I have a very hard time resisting those. It's just, the colors are always amazing, and it's also really amazing with this one. I think it's going to be quite difficult. It's very busy. Here you can see like an example of the shaped piece. There are also some here on the front with the shaped pieces. So I think that's going to be really fun. I don't know if I've actually taken a proper look at the images. They also have this from the same series with some land animals. No, I haven't looked at the pieces because, it's in a paper bag. I really love when puzzles come in paper bags instead of plastic bags, but when I just want to take a quick look at the pieces, it's a bit difficult. But it definitely is a positive thing. And see here, it does come with a poster, and I think this is the one place. It's actually not. Often the Lawrence King puzzles I've had, I think the posters have been full size. I don't think this is full size. It is bigger than I would prefer. It's definitely bigger than I would prefer, but I don't think this is exactly full size. I don't know. No, I don't think this is full size. But just look at how beautiful that is. What's really fun, what I really love with Lawrence King, is that there's always some kind of theme with the puzzles, and then they also always have like a lot of information. So yeah, here I think there's just a lot of information about different sea animals, different facts. 3/4 of our planet is covered in ocean with many important habitats full of amazing living things. So yeah, just all kind of information. I love that. But I mean, perhaps if it makes sense that they need a big poster with all of this information. It would be nice if they would just also include a poster that was just like more this size just. But yeah, really love this puzzle, and again, love the new quality of Lawrence King's puzzles. The one they had before, it was really not good. It was, I think, really loose. There was a paper bagging. It was only the 2-in, 2-out shape. But yeah, and then of course the first one, that was really great. But this quality they have now is even better. Absolutely love it. So I had actually at some point decided not to buy any more Lawrence King puzzles because the quality was just too bad. But then there were an image I just couldn't resist. So I bought it anyway, expecting that bad quality, and then I discovered it was a really great quality. So I'm back to buying Lawrence King puzzles and back to wishing for them. So yeah, really great Christmas gift. Now, the last puzzle I have in this haul video, again, a Christmas gift. I got this 1,500-piece Nathan puzzle. Not gonna pronounce the name of the puzzle, but it's by Peggy Neal. No idea if that's how you pronounce it. Look at it. I have one other puzzle with her art, and it's so beautiful. I love her art. I have actually for a few years gifted my mother for Christmas a wall calendar with Peggy Neal's art on it. I've had a look at some of her books she has made. She has made like some search and find books for kids with this beautiful art in it, and I just want all of her art. I want it on puzzles. I want more brands to use her art on puzzles. It's so beautiful. And what's extra amazing with this is that it is 1,500 pieces. I think that's such an undervalued, is that what you call it, piece count. I absolutely love it, and it's actually quite difficult to find. It's just that you get more of a challenge than when a 1,000-piece puzzle. You get that sense of doing a big puzzle, but it's still not as overwhelming as 2,000 pieces. It's just that really perfect middle ground, and I think it's too difficult to find. I have tried a few, but there's not many of them, not as many as there should be, and there's not as many puzzles with her art on it than there should be. I'm so looking forward to putting this one together. I mean, just look at all the colors, and then when you look closer, you see it's just packed with details and textures. It's so beautiful. That sky there, mountains. I'm really, really looking forward to it. So happy I got this for Christmas. So happy with everything I got for Christmas. So that was all. That was the last puzzles I got in 2025. Let me know if there's anything you want to see a review on. I could perhaps review this Lawrence King puzzle, so I can show you the new quality. I say new, I think they've had that for quite a while now, but the newest quality. Again, there's the yellow I might do. I don't know about masterpieces. I think this is a very normal brand in the USA, so I don't know, perhaps a lot of you know perfectly well what quality this is, and it is not interested in a review. I've never done it. I think, have I done it once or twice? They're difficult to, they're not that common here. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Let me know, as always, if there's anything of this you would like to see a review of. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.